All right, we are live. We are live. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my hangout here. I'm just excited. I'm just so fired up today. As you see, it's Sunday morning, and I'm just home right now, sitting in my living room. I just wanted to talk to you, face to face, get to know you because I just want to tell you about a little bit about my story and what's possible. What's possible for someone, especially I'm talking to Africans. I'm talking to people that have a strong culture. People that want probably to spend time with their family. People, if you really right now are looking to spend time with your family or make an income as well from home, then this is the best place to be because today we'll be talking about personal development issues. We'll be talking about really how to make it happen, okay? How to really get financial independence and time freedom, uh, money independence, because those two are linked. The reason why most people don't have time freedom is because if you don't work, you don't get paid. And here I'm going to tell you about entrepreneurship. I'm going to tell you about how to really build yourself an income and do it from the comfort of your own home, of your own living room. And again, a little bit about my story. I was born in Senegal. I grew up there. I'm just a normal guy. Um, by any means came from a normal family. I'm very, very grateful for my family. We had tremendous education. You had to be a certain way. You had to be correct. No curse words. And as you can see, I'm really it's a Muslim culture, so it's really you don't curse you don't curse, you don't insult. Forgive my English, guys. As you can see, I'm from Senegal, so my first language, my mother tongue is actually Fula, and then I speak Wolof and so many other languages, French, all of that. Anyway, you don't really need to have perfect English to do this, as you can see. But brief story, I grew up there from a middle income family, and things were great as a kid. I still remember we still had a lot of toys, a lot of things. Okay, from middle income family, my parents were teaching and all of that good stuff. And I still remember vividly in 1994, things change. And how many of you know that thing always do change? Things always change, no matter what. Sometimes you things are going great. Maybe you have a big salary, or you're working for a great company, and boom, things change. And sure enough, things change for me. But I was at a young age. It's probably 9 years old. As you can see, I'm very old, right? Uh, and at that time, I still remember vividly buying bread was a challenge for so many families. You know, the economy just collapsed. The economy collapsed overnight. And I don't know if you experience something like that, but you wake up overnight and the currency was worth half of its value. So, for example, if this costs $1, overnight is $2. If you had to buy milk for 50 cents, all of a sudden the next day is $1. So really, and the salaries were the same, the wages were the same. So really, I still remember things were kind of challenging. And as a kid, I really didn't understand why. Why can't we have more? And I think that's how God operates. I believe in God, so um, it's just God puts seeds into our minds. You know, God sometimes wants to empower you, and that's why He challenges us very, very often. Because to make a diamond, for example, if you go into a diamond mine, you will see that the diamond is just like coal. Okay, it actually used to be coal, but the reason why it's a diamond and very, very expensive, very valuable, okay, is because of the pressure. You see, a diamond is actually made with the same material as coal. But coal is kind of worthless. Well, we can still use it to make fire, but it doesn't cost very much. But a diamond, because of the pressure, because of certain conditions, because of the temperature, the coal is actually a diamond. It has the same structure, it's just a matter of pressure. So it's more compact, so to speak. I'm not here to talk about chemistry, but do you get my point? In order for God to make us achieve greatness, He challenges us sometimes. And that's why I went on to France, came to Canada, and now a PhD in math. And I came in contact with this industry of just being at home. I knew that it was possible for the first time of my life to really make it happen on a global scale. And I love teaching, and that's why I wanted to share with you my story and tell you that it's possible. It's possible. It's possible for you. It's possible for all of us. Because I truly believe that you are a winner. Think about it. As we were born, right? I love that example. I love that example because it's natural. Think about it. There were millions and millions of spermatozoids. Okay, millions of those small cells, and they just swim inside the mother's womb, right? And that's how the baby is born, because the spermatozoids are racing. And you, my friend, you were the first one to arrive. You were the strongest, and you made it. So if you can win against millions and millions of spermatozoids, it means this is a testimony from God, because that's how He created things. He made the strongest one overcome, and that's you, my friend. That's me. That's all of us. So really, it's a proof that we have greatness in us. Truly, there is a lot of wealth out there, and all we're doing really is spread the wealth, spread the good news. And I can tell you, with this industry, anything is possible, but it requires hard work. It requires ambition. And I'll just end with this. As an African, I just want to talk about the people of the South, whether it's Africa, Middle East, all of that. People who have a culture. As an African, I can tell you what I stand for. I stand for, and as a Muslim as well, they are linked. I stand for people spending time with their families. Yes, it revolts me to see so many people travel to Europe or America or Japan, wherever. Okay, we even got people traveling to South Africa from Senegal. Okay, everywhere, and just to make money. It's really revolting, because those people have no time with their family. Sometimes it's a personal story of mine. I'm not here to tell you all about my story, maybe another time. But I see so many people spending years and years and years without seeing their families. It's disastrous. It's disastrous for our culture, because those children are lost in the end. So I'm here to tell you to just wake up, my friend, wake up, my friend, because here, if you're looking at me, if you're looking at this, even if you live in the West right now, or you live in some other country, I can tell you what's most important is for you to spend time, quality time, with your children. If you don't have children, you know, with your parents, whatever the case may be, just to do things that you enjoy doing. How cool would, how cool is it that people are working, I'm here at home, working my business? And you don't have to do it full time. I'm still teaching math, okay, as a PhD student. I'm still working and stuff. But how cool is it to wake up in the morning, you know, talking to people, teaching? How cool is it? So you can have children around you and have a good time. And that's what I stand for. I stand for strong family values. I stand for education. A quick note on this: education is gone. Did you notice that young people cannot read anymore? I'm shocked whenever I go to Facebook. I'm shocked people cannot spell. Okay, there's no education. Education is gone, long gone. People in the 1960s were educated. You know, they used to read books. But now, with Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and the TV, that's huge. People just watch TV all day long. There is no education anymore, right? But for people that build their businesses from home and have time, if you have time, just think about this. If you have time to spend with your family, then you can teach them yourself and just have education, and because that's what we need for the future of our people, and that's what I stand for, really. Okay, so it's not just about the money, it's also about the education, the time freedom it allows. So I just wanted to end with this. So again, Oumar here, I'm just excited. Look, there is my link here. Okay, this is a link to my website, and just have a look. I'll be telling you exactly what I do to make it happen from home, because I'm just excited to hear from you again. So just to go on my link here. So until next time, remember, you are created to have greatness in you. You are created to be wealthy. So until next time, peace.